Oh, it is Halloween night, the one night of the year restless souls roam the earth and children roam their neighborhoods in search of candy.
Well, Walt Grayson went roaming through a haunted house with a group of ghost hunters and lived to tell about it. Did y'all find anything, Walt?
Yeah, I'll put it like this. My hair was dark when we went in. Now, I was invited along with a group of ghost hunters to examine the Fairview Inn in Jackson. There have been little hints that have started popping up that there's more there than meets the eye. It all started when Tamar Sharp, owner of the Fairview, engaged the services of David Childers and his organization, Mississippi Paranormal, after several cryptic inscriptions were left in the inn's register by departing guests, indicating they had had brushes with the unseen, but not particularly unheard or unfelt. You know, used to you had to go by feelings or intuition or a sixth sense about the presence of spirits, but technology has stepped in and filled a much-needed gap. There's real-time infrared viewers to find cold spots in a room without having to first feel them, or them feel you, and detecting devices to point out abnormal energy fields, and even radio wave snagging apps for aptly minded spirits to pull words out of the air and talk to you. Now, upstairs was all right. Then we went into the basement. Didn't even know they had a basement. Then somebody had to find the door to the crawl space, the trench through the barren earth like a grave beneath the heart of the house. So about 4 of us idiots went in there. But perhaps we ran into the most activity from the sensors while in the crawl space. Now, first of all, when we asked the little voice box who all was down there.
David.
David?
It said David and Walt.
Really?
Serious?
It said our names.
Not time to leave when the other side's calling my name, especially when the normally benign energy meter starts flying up into the red. But gathering back in the light, David Childers presents his findings.
And I truly do believe your house is haunted. Your establishment is haunted. And it's with good spirits, though. It's with good spirits. That's a good thing about it.
So how does that sit with the guest of the inn?
I will be here every night.
As will, no doubt, the several spirits we bumped into. Even the one that knew my name.
It could be.
Ooh. Actually, being haunted is not a bad thing for the Fairview Inn. See, there's this website that they're established with that has a place that you can put a check mark if you're haunted. So now the Fairview says that they can become a haunted bed and breakfast.
Wow, who knew that was good for business?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. The ghostwriters put it in.
All right, well, great story. I never knew that about them, so that's